What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the 90 overall team of the season so far. AVILA, I believe is how you pronounce it, or if you're English, AVILA. He looks pretty decent. He is a League SBC. He is currently going for 300k, which is actually quite expensive for a team in the season. But his stats, look absolutely ridiculous. 97 pace, 89 dribbling, 91 shooting, 91 physical, and 76 passing. I would say the one thing I'd love to improve there is probably that dribbling. Now, he is 5'8", so it's inside the meta height, high work rates. I'm going to have to put stay forward, stay central, because the high work rates will actually make him push really deep, and most likely it will cost me, a counter attack, which is something I'm not going to like. Now, the 3-star skill moves is something I absolutely despise, simply because I can't do my running scoop turns, my McGeedy's, my Berber, my 4-star hill to hill. It's like one of those ones where I'm not going to be able to create angles, and it's always going to be an issue. Now, the 4-star weak foot will actually allow me to cut onto the right foot and obviously shoot with it. He is on a marksman chem style. He is on 10 chem, 94 acceleration, 98 sprint speed, insanely fast, and will be outpacing most centre backs nowadays. He has got 88 attack position, 99 finishing with 99 shot power. He doesn't have any shooting traits, finesse shot trait, outside foot shot trait, or chip shot trait, which is a bit of a letdown. But at the same time, those finishing stats look absolutely ridiculous, and if I do bring it onto his left foot, hopefully it will fly into the back of the net. Now, he's got 99 long shots, 99 volleys, and 91 penalties as well. Passing wise, he has 79 vision, 82 short passing, and 74 long passing. Not the greatest passer, that is something I can see, but it looks like he's going to be able to just do the little 1-2s. Now, 94 agility, 99 balance, 91 reaction, 94 ball control, 92 dribbling, and 82 composure. On the ball, he looks absolutely ridiculous. He should be taking, pretty good touches, to be fair to you. If I see one bad touch, it's going to probably be an issue. Yeah, it's going to be an issue. But one thing that I'm not liking out of the dribbling is 82 composure. I've noticed, since doing player reviews, that people with very low composure hit post way too often. And that is what I believe AVILA is going to do today. Now, he's got 84 jumping, 81 heading accuracy. Him being 5'8", I would say probably 5'9" and below, he'll be out headering. I can't see him out headering anything higher than that. But one thing I don't like is the stamina. It just means he's not going to last throughout the whole 90 minutes, especially with high work rates, and he has 80 stamina. That's like a big killer. But 99 strength and 99 aggression is going to be causing centre back, a lot of problems. Now, today I have linked him up with Fatih, Vidal, Sayul, and Kuba. I've also got the likes of Barrero, Carlos, and Rudigani, I believe is how you pronounce it. Don't really know how to pronounce it, I'm not going to lie to you guys. But I will be using AVILA in a 4-4-2, playing him in a striker position. But I also want to try him in that lone striker role, so I will be playing him in a 4-2-3-1 as well. But let's get straight into these games. So the first thing we always do is just test out the player on the ball. He looks quite agile, but he looks, I don't know, he looks very clunky. He's not keeping the ball very close to his feet, and he's not allowing me to do the little twists and turns that I want to do. Vidal to Kubo. Beautiful run from AVILA. AVILA with that 4-star weak foot coming into play. It's a beautiful finish, especially on the right foot. Really good run as well. The way he did that cut-in run, knowing where the space was, he gave me a beautiful passing option. All I had to do was deliver the ball to him, and it was a beautiful finish as well. Really good finesse shot round Van der Sar, I must say. Come on, outpace him. I am going to shoot it with the right foot, and it is a beautiful finish into the bottom corner. What a run it was. The one thing I wasn't confident about is if he was going to outpace Sergio Ramos, and he actually did it literally perfectly. And what a pass it is from Kubo. If Kubo places that pass somewhere else, Sergio Ramos easily gets there. But because it was literally pinpoint, it gave AVILA the time, the space, and pretty much literally the time to take the shot and put it into the bottom corner. I'm going to through ball this. I'm going to use his pace to his full potential. There you go. That's a beautiful touch. He does actually get out strength, which is always going to be annoying, because 99 strength, 99 aggression, you would kind of think he would fight, a bit more harder. That's a beautiful play though. Oh, this time he's dropped him. No, can we get a free kick at least? There you go. We did end up getting a free kick. One thing I'm really impressed about was he actually kept the ball close to his feet there and did not allow Ramos to get around him, and actually dropped Ramos in the movement as well. But let's get into this free kick. Come on, where is he? 68 free kick accuracy. All right, we move on. But let's see if he can put this into the top bins. It's not the greatest free kick, I can tell you that. It is going to be yellow timed as well, but it actually is going into the back of the net. Now, one thing I am thinking about is probably because I yellow timed it, it didn't go into the circle. And I do believe I got a bit lucky with this, because if I green timed it, Van der Sar's saving it without a doubt. But he's actually hit it top bins with 68 free kick accuracy. Nice, that's a really good run. Come on. One thing I'm absolutely loving is his pace. Can he get not out of pace there? There you go. I'm going to go for a finesse into the far corner. I should have actually bull rolled the Van der Sar towards the near post. Probably then cut it back onto his left foot and then finessed it. That would have been the much better option. Not the greatest touch, I can tell you that. But he's done really well. Little fake shot around the corner. Gonna get the little bull roll to get the angle for the finesse to go towards the far corner. And somehow it has actually hit post. I thought that was gonna curve in, I'm not gonna lie. Keep going, there you go. I know you got the pace. Bull roll to keep it this time. Oh my god, that touch. No way. Oh, wow. Okay. Now that is something I did not expect. No way that has gone into the back of the net. Falling over 180-degree angle. And somehow he has managed to squeeze it in with enough power, with enough accuracy to actually get it past the player on the line. That right there is really, really impressive. Fatty on the ball. Little ball roll. Give it to Avila. Avila cuts onto the right foot. Oh, come on. He did really well there, and he actually felt like quite agile there with the little fake shot around the corner and everything. But he was super, super unlucky not to actually get the finish. Avila again. Nice little twist and turns. I'm going to do the running fake shot. Little ball roll. Trying to create an angle. But do you see his turning ability there? Oh, we have got this. Beautiful. Oh, come on. How was he hitting post? I don't really think that's composure-wise. I just think it was too tight of an angle, to be fair to it, to actually go into the back of the net. And he did fairly well just to actually get it on target. Avila, though. Little fake shot. Finesse if I can. It's super, super annoying because sometimes these fake shots around the corners, they go too far away from his body, and then it gives my opponent enough time to actually like tackle me. But there's other times where I'm trying to do my little twists and turns like I do with like Neymar or Mbappe and stuff like that, and I really can't do it with him because when he turns, he sometimes hits the ball too far away from his feet, and then it just doesn't allow me to do my little twists and turns. Nice, really good turn. Ball roll. Ooh, okay. So we do have another free kick there. Let's see if this one goes in. We already scored one of him, and let's see if he's consistent with his 68 free kick accuracy. It looks like this guy is going to put a player most likely on the line. I don't know if he's moved his keeper. I didn't see. It is going to be top bins. I am going to try green this one. It is green. It is going to the top bins, and I thought it was going to hit like the top of the crossbar. He hasn't actually got that bad of a free kick. Like if you aim it properly, it's always going to be decent. Nice, he did actually really well there to give me that passing option. But once again, do you see what I mean about the fake shot going too far away from his body? The problem with that is there's not much skills you can do with, you know, a 3-star skiller to create an angle. Yes, you could do a 3-star hill to hill, but with the 3-star hill to hill, it doesn't push it far enough due to get an acceleration boost. So it's always going to be a problem. Kubo. Nice, that's beautiful. Little finesse. I should have ball rolled the keeper. As soon as he brings out the keeper, most of the time now I'm actually going to try to ball roll him, because these finesses I believe have actually been patched, because this used to go in so often it was ridiculous. But I don't know, in this latest patch I feel like they tweaked something on shooting. Nice, that's a beautiful turn. Gonna go for a finesse this time, because I knew if I powered that, he would have took a bit too long, and most likely the defender would have actually had time to get in front. So I did the finesse shot into the near post, and what a finish it is. So it is time to review him. 2 games played, 5 goals. The guy was an absolute beast at shooting. Yes, he hit post, I think it was 2 or 3 times, but the ball went into the back of the net the most of the time. And the one thing I absolutely enjoyed, it was what he was able to actually shoot with both feet. And that right there, for like in FIFA 20, that is like such a big deal. The fact that someone can actually shoot with the weaker foot, and as good as him, it was quite surprising because it actually felt like a 5-star. It didn't feel like a 4-star at all. Now, 5'8" wasn't a problem at all. The high work rates, I did put stay forward, stay central on him, because if I didn't, he'll be tracking back in the CDM position, and that is something I do not want to see. He has got the 3-star skill moves, which was a bit too readable, and the most I can do of that is probably like an LB fake shot, a fake shot going around the corner, and a 3-star hill to hill flick, which I absolutely despise because it doesn't give you that acceleration boost after you do it. Now, if we're talking about pace-wise, he is insanely fast, and he was absolutely giving giving people like Boateng, Sergio Ramos a big problem, simply because no one could catch up to him. Shooting wise, as I said, he was unbelievable on the left, he was unbelievable on the right. Yes, he hit posts in some situations, but most of the time they were tight angles. Passing wise, he's a decent short passer, so like the little 1-2s, but I definitely do suggest not going for like an over top through ball with him, because it will not work. The short passing I had a little bit of a problem with as well. Now, dribbling wise, he's a decent dribbler. He doesn't feel outstanding on the ball. That is something I can say. He's very clunky. There is time to time where he doesn't move properly, and I can definitely see this guy in bad gameplay. I was playing in good/decent gameplay, and I can tell this guy in bad gameplay will not be the one for dribbling. He's a person that's going to get used as a last man resort. So if you're passing around, let's say you're passing around Neymar, Mbappe, passing it around them, passing between your CDMs, you find the option, you give it to Neymar, and you see Avila in a wide open opportunity. You give it to him, the ball will go into the back of the net, okay? That's how you have to use him. You can't use him as a player that's going to be doing these little twists and turns. You can't use him as a player that will be beating people, because the best skill move I think he can do is probably just a drag back. Now, stamina-wise, he didn't last throughout the whole 90 minutes, so keep that in mind, and make sure if you are going to use this guy as a starter, have a super sub for him. But if you're going to use him as a super sub, then I 100% understand, but it's a 300k super sub. So you have to start thinking to yourself, do you really want a Villa, which is worth 300k, or do you want an Adama Traore team of the season card that is worth, I believe, it's 200k on Xbox? Come on now. For me, I know what I'll choose. Now, strength-wise, there was time to time where Ramos was actually giving Avila like hard situations where he'll get into the shoulder animation and Avila will actually get bodied. But there was other situations where Villa would absolutely destroy Sergio Ramos and people like Boateng as well. And that is the one thing I absolutely love. The way his aggression came into play. The way he was fighting for the ball. Now, I have to give him a rating out of 10. And if I'm being honest with you, he's not a terrible player. He really isn't. He's a good finisher. He's got great pace. He's got great strength. His dribbling needs a lot of work. I believe it's his bulky body in-game. And his passing as well needs a bit of work. But I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. I don't believe he deserves higher. I don't believe he deserves lower. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment. And for now, peace.